Close your eyes with me for a moment. It's 4 in the morning, and you're in the cot with 3 prisoners. Someone's died during the night, and the smell hangs in the freezing air like fog. A shrill whistle blows outside, calling you into the dark, to fields, factories, or to the crematoria. Now open your eyes. This is the reality I discovered the summer before last when I read Elie Wiesel's Night. It's a slim book chronicling the author's life as a Jew in World War II Europe. In less than 200 pages, I got to know Elie Wiesel, and I hope this speech brings him to life for you as this book made him real for me. I want to relate to you not only the history of a man, but the development of a soul. And now that we've glimpsed the darkest hour of Wiesel's adolescence, let's examine his life in further detail. He was born September 30th, 1928 in Sighet, Romania. He had 3 sisters, and his mother tried to instill in him a strong sense of learning and academic development. His father was a strong disciplinarian who taught him about his culture as a Jew. But his childhood was destroyed when Sighet was reannexed to Hungary in 1940. The town was divided into 2 ghettos, and Wiesel says of this that most people thought we would remain in the ghettos until the end of the war. The ghetto was ruled by neither German nor Jew. It was ruled by delusion. Their community would be deported to Auschwitz-Birkenau when Wiesel was only 15. On arrival, he and his father were separated from the rest of his family, and he would never see his mother or younger sister again. They spent over a year in the work camp of Auschwitz, and the number A7713 is tattooed forever on the left arm as a reminder of Wiesel's time there. His father and him stayed together most of the time, but on January 28, 1945, only months before the liberation of the camp, the father was sent to the crematoria. After the war, Wiesel was sent to a French orphanage where he was reunited with his older sisters. He had jobs as teachers and translators, but it seemed Wiesel had fallen into a crack in the world, and there was no place left for him. But it's only when you've heard the horrors of his past that you can imagine the strength and determination that he developed in himself. When Francis Marique, in 1952 Nobel laureate, told Wiesel to write his story, he said no. He didn't want to write about his past. It was painful, and it took a long time to convince the old man to write anything at all. But finally he broke down and wrote a 900-page memoir titled "And the World Remained Silent." It was hard to find a publisher for the book, and the people he asked told him no one's interested in the death camps anymore. No one cares. So Wiesel moved on and married Marion Erster Rose, and it would be her that would finally get him to try one last time at a memoir. His reward was the 127-page Night, an immediate success. As of 2009, he's written over 40 books. They reflect struggle with religion and society and social indifference. In 1986, he won the Nobel Peace Prize and established the Foundation for Humanities. It provides financial aid for college students and youth centers across the world. And now you can see him as clearly as I did, as the pages of this book closed in my hands. It changed me. Wiesel has done great things and defeated great obstacles with strong determination to overcome injustice and his own memories. He's used a second chance to give back to a world that once devastatingly wounded him. He's my hero not only for what he endured, but for what he chose to become. I'll leave you with a quote he had from his Nobel acceptance speech. Once again, think of the young Jewish boy from the Carpathian Mountains. He accompanied the old man I've become through these years of quiet struggle. But together we walk towards the new millennium, carried by profound fear and extraordinary hope. That's Elie Wiesel to me. Thank you for your time. Any questions?